Hi Chetan, hi Ranveer. Can you hear me? Give me a sign if you can hear me. Thumbs up, chat, or mute yourself. Can you guys hear me?
Hello, sir. I can hear.
Super. We're still very early. We're 8 minutes to go. So cool. Let everyone join. Hi everyone. Thank you for joining in super early. We're still around 7 minutes to go. So we start sharp at 7 o'clock. If you know other people who are going to join in, drop them a message, let them join in. And then we start. Hi Pooja, can you hear me?
Hello, sir.
Awesome. We have another 5 minutes to go. In the meanwhile, what I would request you all to do is keep a pen and paper handy. Yeah. Keep your phones handy so that you all can try whatever activities I ask you to do. Of course, you need to log on from your laptop, but also have another device handy if possible. Uh, yeah. So keep a pen and paper, keep another device handy. And I would love it if you all would keep your cams on. So if you all are not traveling, if you all are in a place where you are listening to me, and you can always keep your cams on. Yeah, I would prefer if you all kept your cams on. It just becomes easier for me as a trainer to teach you if I can see your face.
Yes, sir.
So you can please keep your cams on. I'll again give you a reminder when we start, but uh, it will just become easier if we can keep a
Sir,
cams on.
I can't hear.
Who is this? Hi, Koel. Can you hear me? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me clearly. Okay. So someone just said that they can't hear me. So all good.
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Great. So whoever cannot hear me, whoever feels that there's an audio issue, there's probably a problem at your end. Please register again and log in. Good evening, Kiran. We are 13 people strong, which is a good number given that we are before time. We'll wait for at least 50, 60 to join before we start. Good evening, Sakshi.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. We are waiting for another 3 minutes for your friends to join in. Then we are good to start. We are already 20 people strong. I think 50 should be a good number. But let's see. Okay, if you just logged on, what I need you to do is keep a pen and paper handy. Keep another device. Like if you're logged on from your laptop, keep your mobile handy. I would prefer if you would log on from your laptops. It'll be easier. Keep your mobile phone handy for activities or to quickly search for things that I tell you to. And in case you can't hear me, see me, then raise a red flag right now. We can figure that out right. Very proud of all of you. Thank you for joining in before time. Still 2 more minutes to go. So let it be sharp 7 and then we are good to start. I don't know what will happen first, whether we reach 7 o'clock or whether we'll cross 50. Right now we are 30 participants. Please keep your cams on. It will become easier for me to teach you and address your queries if you keep your cam on. It's not that I'm going to throw you out if you keep your cam off, but if you keep your cam on, it will just become easier. If there's anyone in this group who would prefer me talking in Hindi, or if would want me to talk slower or want me to repeat what I said in Hindi, put it on chat and I will do that. Don't worry. Every time I say something, I might explain the concept again in Hindi also. Hindi and English both. Okay, I'll try my best. Being a Parsi, my Hindi is not that good, but don't worry, I will keep talking in Hindi as well. Hindi is very good, but my accent is a little funny, so don't laugh. Okay. We are at 38. We'll wait for 1 more minute.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Good evening, Pooja.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Okay, we are at 7 o'clock, 41 people strong. I would have hoped 50 would have joined by now, but it's okay, no problem. So I'm not going to punish you all because of you all logging on in time. So we will start. And then as your friends joining, we'll keep recapping. Correct, Pooja. Pooja received all the details. Thank you. 47, 49, 50. Congratulations, we are 50 strong. Let's start. Okay. Hi, everyone. I'm going to share my screen in a bit. But before that, some ground rules. I need a pen and paper handy. जहाँ पर भी I say something that is meaningful, please take notes. Keep another device handy. So अगर laptop से login किया है तो keep your mobile phone handy. Yeah, another device would be useful. And yeah, keep your cameras on so that I can see you. We can have a better conversation. If you have a question, put it on chat, and I will address it immediately. If I miss your question, then you can unmute yourself and talk to me also. But keep yourself muted for now. Abhi mute pe hi rakho. If you have a very complex question, I might ask you to unmute. Warna mute pe hi raho. Chalo, let's go. Okay, so welcome to this series of sessions on search engine optimization. This will be session 1. And as I go on, I'll tell you what search SEO is and where you use it and everything will be discussed. But अभी के लिए इतना जानना है कि ये session 1 है, 10 sessions है. And whatever I teach, जो भी मैं explain करूँगा बहुत simple language होगी, so that you'll understand easily. और जो भी हम करेंगे वो hands on manner में, मतलब practice करेंगे, तो आपको समझ में भी आएगा कि हम क्या कर रहे हैं. तो एक छोटे से क्वेश्चन से मैं स्टार्ट करता हूँ. यहाँ पर किस किस के पास ड्राइविंग लाइसेंस है या किस किस ने ड्राइव किया लाइफ में, कोई स्कूटी कर लिया या कार, किसके पास ड्राइविंग लाइसेंस है? मुझे चैट पे यस करके बोल दो. तो नो तो फिर शायद अभी तक अप्लाई नहीं किया या एज नहीं हुई, जो भी हुआ, बट मोस्टली सबके पास यस है. अभी ये दो कैरेक्टर्स को देखो आपकी स्क्रीन के सामने. वन इज टॉकिंग ऑन द फोन, वो लेंस कट कर रहा है, वो कैसे भी चला रहा है गाड़ी. दूसरा अच्छे से सीधे सीधे चला रहा है गाड़ी. हु डू यू थिंक, अगर कोई डेस्टिनेशन पे पहले पहुंचना है तो हु डू यू थिंक विल रीच फर्स्ट, 1 या 2? जो हड़बड़ी में फटाफट चला रहा है वो जल्दी पहुंचेगा, या जो शांति से अपने पेस से रूल्स फॉलो करके चला रहा है वो पहले पहुंचेगा? 1 या 2 जल्दी से मुझे आंसर करो, मैं चैट देख रहा हूँ. आपको क्या लग रहा है, 1 पहले पहुंचेगा या 2 पहले पहुंचेगा? बहुत सारे लोग 2 बोल रहे हैं, एवरीवन इज सेइंग 2, बट फैक्ट ऑफ लाइफ इज 2 कभी नहीं पहुंचता पहले, हमेशा 1 पहुंचता है. जो सिग्नल तोड़ता है या जो लेन कट करता है या जो ओवरटेक करता है वही हमेशा पहले पहुंचता है. सिंपल सी बात है, जो रूल्स फॉलो नहीं करेगा वो पहले पहुंचेगा, राइट? लेकिन सेफली कौन पहुंचेगा? किसका पहुंचना सेफली गारंटीड है? 2 का.
अटेंडेंस लगानी पड़ेगी और अगर मैं नहीं करूंगी तो मेरे को फुल सर्टिफिकेट
सौम्या, इफ यू कैन म्यूट योरसेल्फ.
सर्टिफिकेट ये मम्मी को दे दूं.
तो कहने का मतलब ये है कि जो फटाफट चलाएगा, ओवरटेक करेगा, रूल्स फॉलो नहीं करेगा, मे बी टेम्परेली दैट पर्सन विल रीच फर्स्ट. और जो रूल्स फॉलो करेगा वो शायद लेट पहुंचेगा लेकिन पहुंचेगा. एसईओ भी ऐसा ही है. देयर आर सम रूल्स एंड अ लॉट ऑफ पीपल ब्रेक दीज रूल्स. तो ऐसे लगता है कि ओ उसने तो रूल फॉलो नहीं किया, वो पहले पहुंच गया, बट वैसे नहीं है. अगर आपको परमानेंटली पहुंचना है, अगर आपको परमानेंटली गूगल से रिश्ता बनाना है और हमेशा गूगल पे अच्छे से दिखना है अपने वेबसाइट को, तो रूल्स फॉलो करना बहुत जरूरी है. अगर आपने रूल्स फॉलो नहीं किए तो आप पहुंच तो जाओगे लेकिन शायद आपको पेनल्टी भी मिल सकती है, या आप टेम्परेली पहुंचोगे. अभी लग रहा है आप पहुंच गए, 2 दिन बाद आपकी रैंक गिर गई, आप निकल गए गूगल से, राइट? तो अगर यह कॉन्सेप्ट आपको समझ में आ गया तो आप मुझे फटाफट गेस करके चैट पे बोल दो. हाँ, बेसिकली अगर आप फटाफट चलाओगे, ओवरटेक करोगे, रूल्स फॉलो नहीं करोगे तो आप पहले पहुंच तो जाओगे, लेकिन वो टेम्पररी होगा. जरूरी नहीं कि आपका वो सक्सेस हमेशा रहे, लेकिन अगर आप अच्छे से रूल्स फॉलो करोगे तो आपका जो सक्सेस होगा वो परमानेंट होगा, वो लॉन्ग टर्म होगा, राइट? एसईओ में ये हमेशा याद रखना है. लोग शॉर्टकट लेते हैं लेकिन वो शॉर्टकट टेम्पररी होता है. तो मैं ये नहीं कहता शॉर्टकट नहीं लेना चाहिए, लो, रिस्क लो. आप यंग हो, आपको एडवेंचरस होना है, आप रिस्क, आप गूगल को थोड़ा उल्लू बना के अगर आपको रैंक करना है तो कर लो, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, बट हमेशा याद रखना वो टेम्पररी है. जब गूगल को पता चलेगा तो आपको पेनल्टी मिलनी ही मिलेगी, right? So what I'm saying is that if you don't follow the rules set by Google in SEO, maybe you will rank immediately. Correct, black hat SEO, correct, Priya, right? Maybe you will rank immediately, maybe you will see results immediately, but वो results temporary है. लॉन्ग टर्म में आपको पेनल्टी मिलेगी या आपको वो रिजल्ट्स नहीं देखेंगे. ठीक है, तो यही नॉलेज के साथ आगे बढ़ते हैं.
Sir, please you can.
Sorry. Hello. Okay. So over the next 10 sessions, what I will do is I will tell you कि what are these rules, आपको क्या फॉलो करना है, what rules are you supposed to follow, ताकि whatever success you get वो permanent हो, temporary ना हो, right? तो हम जब स्टूडेंट्स है, we are learning as students, we need to learn SEO the correct way. फिर आप जब SEO implement करो, आप खुद से SEO implement करो, when you practice SEO,
Please.
I am trying to talk in both. Uh, if that is a problem, okay, fine. We'll talk in English. जो जिसको समझ में ना आए, whoever doesn't understand, please ask me to repeat in Hindi. What I'm saying is that the rules are set by Google and you are expected to follow them. Suppose you break a rule, you will see success, but that success will be temporary. It will not be permanent. So in SEO, whatever you do, follow the rules set by Google. And I will teach you what those rules are. If you do not follow the rules, you might say, oh, Mehzad sir had told us to follow rules, but it's okay. I still managed to get success. It doesn't work that way. That success will be temporary. Because you have a question, go for it.
Yes, sir. So I want to know like what is black hat? Like someone used the name black hat. What is it?
Correct. So now we have not reached black hat, but because you asked me that question, there are some rules, some guidelines set by Google. Now, if you don't follow those guidelines, you try to break those rules, or you try to work around it. You try to fool Google. That is called black hat. If you follow the rules, it is called white hat. So white hat is you following the rules, black hat is you not following the rules, and gray hat is you are walking in the middle. So it is expected that you will use white hat. In the industry, it is expected that you will use white hat. But some people in a hurry, because they want to show success quickly, they use black hat. Now, what black hat is, we'll discuss in detail later. But right now, all you need to know is there are some rules which you need to follow. Okay? So far, so good? Okay.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
quickly going to introduce. Sorry.
Thank you, sir.
I'm quickly going to introduce myself and then I'll request all of you all to introduce yourselves also. So I'm going to quickly tell you a little bit about me, who I am, my journey. So I've been in the industry for 22 years, started with a website called eBay India. Now at that time, 22 years ago, there was only eBay and Amazon. सिर्फ दो sites थे, eBay, Amazon. Flipkart नहीं था, कोई नहीं था. Myntra नहीं था, कोई भी नहीं था. Right? There were only two sites, eBay and Amazon. I was a part of eBay India and I learned how e-commerce works, how SEO works. And that knowledge I then took to Pepperfry and Quicker. And then I went to the agency side. There are agencies called Foxy Moran and Shebang. I was a part of the founding team at Shebang. So I spent some time on the agency side and ultimately I went to an institute called IIDE where I was the chief learning officer, or you can say principal, where I was teaching digital marketing and I was training the trainers. I was doing corporate training. And then I said कि मुझे किसी एक institute से नहीं जुड़ना है. I don't want to be a part of one institute. So now I'm on my own. And whoever wants to learn from me invites me and I teach. Right? So today I teach whoever, students or corporates or whoever wants to learn, I teach them. So that has been my journey. Now I quickly want to know your journey. Who are you? What is your name? What is your location? Why SEO? Do you know anything about SEO? Have you tried SEO? Why the curiosity for SEO? And lastly, are you a left brain person or a right brain person? Are you more logical? Maths अच्छा लगता है, logic अच्छा लगता है या right brain? Creative ज़्यादा हो, right copy लिखना पसंद है, design करना पसंद है. You enjoy writing, designing. Are you more creative or are you more logical? Right. So now what I want you to do is in one chat, one full chat, your name, your location. If you know about SEO, then what about SEO? And whether you are a logical person or a creative person. Quickly go on chat and put all of this in one chat. And don't put multiple chats. All of this in one full chat. Paramjit, tell me everything in one chat. Don't press enter. Shobit, put everything in one chat. It will be easier for me to read. Quickly. See, Krish is the first one to follow the rules. Krish from Varanasi, no idea why he wants to learn SEO. He's creative. Very good, Krish. Aditi, Indore, I'm a writer. I want to work as speech in Vogue. More of a critical thinker, but I can work on creative stuff too. Okay. Logical, Aditya says. Okay. Assam. Goel is from Assam. And in the middle of what SEO previous online classes. Okay, I'm reading all your chats. Okay. So now all of y'all have said whether y'all are creative or logical. Every human being has both traits, right? As a child, when a baby is born, a baby is very creative. A baby wants to experiment. As the baby grows up, logic takes over. Correct? A baby will go and touch fire. Baby doesn't know you can get burned. Right? So a baby is willing to experiment. But slowly, as we become older, we rules take over. We become logical. We follow a sequence step by step. So everyone is creative, everybody is logical, but some are more creative, some are more logical. Right? Now the good news is that in SEO, both type of people are needed. You need creative people also, you need logical people also. And I'll tell you why I'm saying that when we go ahead. 50% logical, 50% creative, says Aniket. Mohammed says, I like to learn SEO for a digital marketing and create a brand. Tamil Nadu, okay. Okay. So whoever is saying no idea, today before sleeping, ask yourself, am I more creative or am I more logical? मुझे लिखना डिजाइन करना पसंद है या मुझे मैथ्स ज्यादा पसंद है, मुझे प्लानिंग ज्यादा पसंद है, right? Do I like to plan and do maths or do I like to write, design, dance, sing? Then you automatically go towards more creative. Okay, awesome. So well done. Thank you for introducing yourselves. Aditya says, I like maths more. Cool. So whoever you are, there is space for you in SEO. Yeah? Sure, let's go. I'm going to give you some rules which you have to follow in the next 10 sessions. So please write them down if you want to. One is, I want your cams on. I want you to participate. I want you to respond on chat. Every time I ask you a question, I want you to participate and respond on chat. Because only if you participate and if you learn, will a certificate be of value. Okay? So after this course, you will get a certificate which looks something like this. When you log in into your app, you go to ACE Academy, you go to certificates, you will see a certificate waiting for you, which will come to you after the course. But this certificate का कोई value नहीं है. This certificate doesn't have value if you have not learned. So tomorrow you go for an interview and show the certificate, it does not have value. Your knowledge has value. So don't your participation and learning is certificate is secondary. Chetan, if you can mute yourself. Second thing I want you to do is every time we have a session, I want you to make notes, right? I want you to make notes. I want you to make notes, and then ultimately those notes I want you to put up on LinkedIn. Right? Go to LinkedIn, put it up on LinkedIn, and say what you have learned. बताओ LinkedIn पे आज क्या सीखा. So put it up on LinkedIn, make notes, and don't forget to tag Sunstone. You want to tag me, you can tag me also. My name is Mehzad Karanja. So every time you learn something interesting, LinkedIn पे जाओ and mention what you learned. Can someone tell me what is the benefit? What is the benefit of you going and putting up on LinkedIn that I learned this today? उससे क्या मतलब क्या फायदा है? What is the benefit of that? Anybody? Why would you want to go and put up on LinkedIn what you learned? You want to unmute yourself for increasing reach and network? Okay, Aditi. Okay. You recap. If you learn how to summarize, if you have understood a concept and you can explain it to somebody else, then that concept really becomes cemented in your head. Matlab wo concept has settled in your head. Right? So when you take notes, when you write it on LinkedIn, when you share it with others, you are doing the hard work of understanding a concept and sharing it. वो understanding सबसे best है, is the best. Yeah? You are slowly becoming a teacher. Right? You are telling others what you have learned. Always remember, in your career, when you can explain a concept to somebody else, you have understood the concept. Varna, wo concept is in your head only. Correct? Okay. Sure. So that's your second rule. Third rule is I am going to have lots of hands-on practical activities. There'll be lots of tools and there'll be lots of projects that will happen, little small projects that will happen. I want you all to do them properly so that you all can put it in your resume. You can add it to your resume and you can show it to your future employers. ये देखो हम in our course we had done these, we had practiced these tools and these projects. So please write down somewhere that whatever tools you learn and whatever projects you do, you should mention in your resume that these are the tools and projects that you have learned. Another thing that I want you to do is to recap, or if you miss a session or if you miss something, to recap, you can always go and listen to the YouTube recordings. I'm going to share the link of the YouTube recording on chat right now. Give me a second. I've just shared a link on chat. This link will come in handy for YouTube recordings. In case you miss a session, you want to refer to your notes, you want to recap, whatever, you can always back and see the recordings. Another thing I want you to do is, if you go to LinkedIn, I want all of you to try this right now. LinkedIn pe jao, go to LinkedIn and search. So I went to LinkedIn, say I go to LinkedIn right now. Search for SEO. Search for SEO. When you search for SEO, it will ask you, what do you want to search SEO for? People, jobs, posts. So you have to click on jobs. Click on jobs. Or experience level में you can say beginner. Experience level में you can say entry level and internship. And there will be some results that will show up. Right? So ये देखो, you see some search engine optimization executive, writer, executive, blah 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 blah. ये सब SEO related jobs है. Clear? So I want you all to keep track. After you finish learning SEOs, if someone wants to do an internship या job के लिए apply करना है या कुछ भी, if you want to try and apply for a job, then there are opportunities that you will see here. There were around 7,000. So एक opportunity देखो, see one opportunity and you decide who you want to apply to, who you don't want to. But of course, do that after you finish the course, not right now. So make a note of this. You can do this later. So practice while you learn. So I would encourage you to do an internship. Internship kind of makes your knowledge more concrete. And lastly, your feedback is very important to me. So after every session, there will be a feedback link which will be shared with you. You can go and give me feedback session wise. Right? I've again pasted a link on chat. So now what will happen is that I will read your feedback, Sunstone will read your feedback, and we will try improve the next session for you. Okay, we will try and make it more fruitful for you. So whatever you learn, like, dislike, go and mention in there, and then we will keep improving from there. Okay. So काफी simple rules है, very simple rules. Okay, before I jump into SEO, if you have understood all of this, अब तक whatever I have said, Hindi, English, जो भी language में, अगर आपको सब कुछ समझ में आ गया, if you understood everything, quickly go to the chat and say yes, and in yes add more s's. अगर अच्छे से समझ में आया, if you understood everything, say yes, add more s's, please. Chetan says no. Chetan, unmute yourself, tell me what have you not understood. Whoever is saying no, Bhavna has said no. Bhavna, tell me what you have not understood. Unmute yourself, tell me. If you've understood everything, give me a yes with lots of S's. If you have not understood, unmute yourself. Whoever cannot hear my voice properly, please log on again. The problem is not with me, it is probably at your end. Okay, chalo. Abhay, thank you for all the S's. Sri Varsha, the links are there on chat, but again, we will share it with you before the session ends. Don't worry. Chalo, let's go. On that note, we are 20 minutes into the session. We have another 40 minutes to go. Let's start with SEO. SEO is like a love triangle. There are three characters in it. Does anyone want to guess कौन होंगे ये 3 characters? Who are these 3 characters? SEO is like a love triangle. Who are these 3 characters in the love triangle? कौन है ये 3? There are 3 people in SEO. Who are these 3 people? Does anyone want to guess? नहीं, John नहीं. John Priyanka नहीं. I'm saying who are the 3 people in SEO? Very smart. Chalo. Because you all are so smart, I'll give you the answer. Okay, please write down. One is backlinks. Okay, good try. One is the person who is searching. Okay, one is the person who is going to Google and searching. One is the website owner who is trying to show his product or service. And one is Google who sets all the rules. Okay, so there are 3 parties. इतना प्यार अंकित से आ रहा है. Okay. So there are 3 parties involved in SEO, and we will learn SEO from all 3 perspectives. One is the searcher, site owner, Google. Google का पूरा खेल है. Google owns the playground. Site owner is showing his product or service. Searcher is searching on Google. There are 3 parties involved, and we have to learn SEO from all 3 perspectives. ठीक है? चलो. Okay, done. अच्छा अंकित, मैं समझ गया. अभी मुझे और ही एसेस मत भेजो, कंसंट्रेट करने दो. Now, who according to you is the most important out of these 3? Out of these 3, who according to you is the most important in SEO? अगर SEO अच्छे से करना है, अच्छे से समझना है, who should we give most importance to? Searcher, जिसका वेबसाइट है वो, या Google? One genius says all. Who's the genius? Ankit. Okay. Everybody is saying searcher. Very good answer. Okay. So the right answer is searcher. Okay. Searcher. We should give the searcher most importance. What is the searcher looking for? How is the searcher searching? What does the searcher want? Searcher should be given most importance. Second, Google, क्योंकि Google का ही पूरा playground है. Google के rules है. So Google also has to get importance. But the sad part is all the importance goes to the site owner. Because who is giving us money? Who is asking us? Who is hiring us to do SEO? The website owner. So our loyalty as marketers go to the website owner. So we automatically think like the website owner. Arey, product page, we have to sell the product, we have to sell the service. Right? So automatically our brains start thinking like the site owner. But we should not do like that. We should think more from the searcher perspective. Right? Searcher is customer, customer is God. Very good, Vikas. Right? So customer is king. We need to look from the searcher's perspective. But because our God as marketers, we get money from the website owner. Right? The brand hires us to do marketing. So our loyalty is to the brand. So we give a lot of importance to the website. Actually, तीनों को, all 3 should get importance, but the searcher should get most important. So let's go on. The right way to do SEO is to focus on all 3 equally, especially on the searcher. So now let's start with the first character, that's Google. Ritesh asks, what is the role of the searcher? The role of the searcher is going to Google and typing. For example, searcher is typing best SEO course. Correct? The searcher wants something. Searcher is the customer. Google is the platform. Chalo. Now let's come to understand Google a little bit, and I would like you all to take notes. Jahan par bhi ho. Google is approximately 22, 23, 24, somewhere that's the age of Google. So it's not that old also. It's as old as you. Correct? Now, 10 years ago, 20 years ago, Google was very stupid. Okay? Google was very stupid. Google did not know the difference between COLOR and COLOUR. उसको लगता था ये दोनों अलग keywords है. Yeah? Google was very stupid 10, 20 years ago. But today, in the world of AI, Google is very smart. Okay? Google is extremely smart. Google knows everything. Google understands the meaning of words. So today Google is smart, but once upon a time Google was quite stupid. और इसकी वजह से, because of that, a lot of people used to fool Google. Right? When a baby is born, the baby is stupid. Right? हम बच्चे को उल्लू बना सकते हैं. Google was very easy to fool when it was born. But today Google cannot be fooled because Google understands the meaning of everything. Okay. Please write down there are almost 99,000 searches happening every second. So if so many searches are happening every second, Google is getting smarter. Right? It is getting so much more background knowledge. It is getting smarter every second. And it knows what people are searching for, what did they search for before that. So let's take an example. Okay. I search for best SEO course. Now after seeing the results, I said, I don't like anything. So I go back and search best SEO course near me. Okay. So now Google understood. Okay, Mehzad first searched best SEO course. None of the results, none of the websites appealed to him. So he said best. Next time he came back and said best SEO courses near me. So Google became smarter. Okay, acha, location important hai. So now next time Mehzad searches, automatically courses near him will come up. So वैसे Google keeps getting smarter. Every search that happens, Google keeps getting smarter. Okay? And it kind of checks which websites and videos we are watching. Every time we click on a website, every time we click on a video, Google knows what we are watching. So let's do this as an example. If I say search for how to SEO, okay? So now I scroll down. There is Google for developers. कोई तो भी result है. Then people also ask is there. WordStream is there. Then some videos have come. Now if I ignore all of this and straight go to the videos, then Google will come to know, oh, how to SEO wale searcher ko videos are more relevant. So slowly Google is getting trained. Which type of keyword, what type of result will be relevant. Okay? If you are understanding what I'm saying, if you're with me understanding, give me a thumbs up or say yes. Quickly fill up the chat with yes or ask me a question. If you understood this so far, so then quickly give me a yes on chat. Super. चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं. Let's go ahead. So Google knows now if I click on a video, Google knows that for this keyword, video was better. Or if I click on Moz, Beginner's Guide to SEO, Google knows, oh, for this keyword, Moz as a website.
Sir, one doubt, sir.
Sorry.
Sir, how to create a presentation?
How to create a presentation meaning?
This how to create a SEO presentation?
Correct, but today is the first day. I'm just telling you how Google thinks.
Okay,
Slowly
sir.
when we
Next
practice.
time,
So be patient. By session 2 and 3, you will slowly start understanding how to do the concepts also. Right now,
Okay.
we are in
Okay.
just half an hour. Be patient.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay. If you learn everything today only, what will you learn in the next nine sessions? So be patient.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
So every website, someone asked me what is a website. These are all websites, right? These are all websites which are showing up. And some websites are blogs, some websites are websites, some websites are videos. So there are alag type of different types of websites. So Google is watching where is Mehzad clicking. Now Mehzad is one human being. There will be so many other human beings searching. So slowly Google starts seeing patterns. And any machine that looks at patterns and gives results is called AI. Right? So slowly AI is taking over and AI is trying to predict, okay, now if Mehzad searches, what will he want to see? Right? So AI will also play a role, but we'll discuss all of this later. So let's go on. So Google starts predicting which results you are most likely to find useful. Okay. Now I want you all to try one small experiment. I want all of you all to go to your mobile phones and search for order pizza online. Mobile phone, laptops, whatever. Everybody go to your phone and search for order pizza online. The first result might be sponsored. Ignore it. Or ignore all the sponsored results. Ignore all the ads. And look at the non-sponsored results. Can you all on chat tell me who is the number one non-sponsored result? So if I search for order pizza online, I don't have any sponsored result, and my number one sponsored result, non-sponsored result is Domino's. Number two is Swiggy. So I want you all to tell me who is number one on chat quickly. And observe the chat, okay? Mostly people are saying Domino's, some people are saying Pizza Hut, some are saying Zomato. Chalo, how many people are there in class? 111. Can everyone respond? Domino's, Pizza Hut, Swiggy. So you see, mostly 85% of the time it is Domino's. But some people are saying Zomato, some people are saying Just Dial, some people are saying Swiggy. What did we understand by this? That everybody is not seeing the same result. Everybody is seeing different results. Yeah? So if you're taking notes, please write down that everybody in the world will not see same results for a keyword. When the searcher searches, the results will keep changing depending on the searcher. Okay. So everybody sees different customized results. Everybody's results are different. Now, does someone want to guess? कि किसी को Domino's, किसी को Zomato, ऐसे क्यों? On what basis is Google deciding कि इसको Zomato दिखाते हैं, उसको Swiggy दिखाते हैं? How is Google deciding this? Does anyone want to try guess? On what basis is Google deciding who should see what? Aditi gave a very good answer, history. Vikas, you put your hand up. You want to type on chat or unmute yourself? Go for it.
Yes, sir. Because randomly, I purchased pizza from Domino's only, so maybe that can be the reason.
So your past history, very good. Budget कहाँ से आ गया? Budget का तो कोई role नहीं. There's no role in this. History, previous history, searching patterns, very good.
Sir, data analytics.
Correct. So your past history, right? Whatever you search for in the past, that will influence. I'm looking for one other important word. Your
Sir,
location.
customer preference.
Customer preference वो भी past history हो गया ना? How you search.
Sir, more viewers.
Sorry.
Sir, more viewers.
Sir,
Okay, so
recent. The area or we can say location.
Kumari is absolutely right. Location. Yes, if you're taking notes, please write down. The customer's location is very, very important. Trends, very good. Yeah. So what is trending? What is the location? What is the past history? Chetan, repeat your question. Answer.
Sir, it's statistics, sir.
Yes. So past history is data only, right? Statistics, same thing. Right? So cookies. Whoever said cookies, that is also past history. Whatever you search for in
Sir,
the past.
time management.
Now, how is time management important here?
Sir, correct time they deliver the food, sir.
Correct.
Sir, depend upon keyword.
Correct. So whatever the keyword is and whatever my past preference was, that site will get more preference. So if I search for something and I click on Swiggy, then next time I search, Swiggy will get importance. And next time someone else in my location searches, Swiggy will get importance. Correct? So location is very, very important. If you all have understood this much, then location is important. The searcher's history is important.
So
Yeah, tell me.
if a searcher is searching something like pizza or something else, and his or her location is not like वो उन्होंने on नहीं करा है, then how will Google get to know that a searcher is from this location only?
Correct. So बहुत बार what will happen is Google will show you generic results. Correct. So Google has a set of results which it will customize. So Google के brain में already ये best 10 results है. The order of the 10 results will be tweaked based on your location. So Google already has a set of results which it wants to show everybody, but those results are customized further based on people's past preference, based on people's location. So if there is no past preference, supposing I clear my history, I clear my cache, there's no past preference. Supposing I keep my location on, there's no past preference. Right? So Google anyways has the results. उसके पास हमेशा results तो होते ही है. बस वो results का order change कर लेता है to suit it better. Correct? So in the algorithm, remember in the algorithm there are results which are ready, but the order of the results is changed depending on the searcher's history, searcher's location, and so on and so forth.
So if a user has cleared his search history also, and even he has not enabled his location, then the Google will show like default result only, like
Right.
whatever.
Correct. It will show whatever results it has, but it will not be contextual to the user. It will not be what do you say, location specific. It will be generic.
So
Results
like
कोई कभी नहीं.
हाँ सर बोलिए.
Now continue. Ask me a question.
ओके सर लाइक मैं क्या भूल गई सर.
No problem. याद आया तो वापस पूछ लो. Okay. There's a request to repeat once more in English. Okay. What we are discussing is supposing that there is no past history of the user, there is no location of the user. Google has a set of results ready. Okay. It will show you results, but if there is past history, if there is a location, it will reorder the results to match it. Otherwise, it will just show you generic results. Correct? So Google tries to customize results based on your past history and location.
सर
Bolo.
if a user has not enabled his location and and he has cleared his past history, then in spite of clearing all these things, still Google wants to know what is his preferences and what is his choices, then how will Google know?
Correct.
In
So
like
now
instead
what
of
Google
these
will do
two.
is, correct. Google will always give you a pop-up that these results are without your location. Do you want to switch on your location? A pop-up will come on your screen. If you say yes, then it will get smarter. If you say no, it will remain dumb. Make sense? So Google will try its best to know you. If you are over smart and if you hide your location, then there's nothing you can do. Chalo, let's continue. Please take notes wherever you find interesting. First thing you need to know is that the ads are not a part of SEO. In ads, you are paying Google. You are giving money to Google to show your result. Okay. To show your website, you are paying money to Google. So that is called an ad, a sponsored ad. That is not a part of SEO. Okay. Ads show up on top of the search engine result page. SERP means search engine result page. Ads show up on top, 4 ads show up on top, and 3 ads show up at the bottom. तो एक पेज पे on one page there could be around 4 to 7 ads. ठीक है, कुछ ads ऊपर आएंगे, कुछ ads नीचे आएंगे. Some ads will be on top, some ads at the bottom. Okay, sometimes there will be no ads, whatever. We are discussing SEO, we are not discussing ads. But to explain to you, everything that has the word ad is not SEO. You have to ignore it. That is not a part of SEO. Because you are paying Google. You are paying Google and saying, put my website here. That is not SEO. That is called SEM. Please write down. SEM, search engine marketing, where you are paying Google. You are paying Google and giving it money to say that my results should come on top. Another type of ad, which is again sponsored. So let me show you an example. Buy Nike shoes. Right? So these, if you see, the word sponsored is written, and these are again not SEO. These are again ads. They are called product listing ads, PLA. Please write down. They are called product listing ads, PLA, or shopping ads. Okay? So anywhere where the word sponsored is used, okay, anywhere where the word sponsored is used with ad, and if it is an ad, it is not SEO. It becomes SEM, search engine marketing. SEO are all the organic results. SEO become all the organic results which do not have the word sponsored on it. Okay. Now, what kind of organic results can be there? Please write down. It could be a website, it could be a blog. Organic results could be websites, it could be blogs, or it could be map, Google Maps, which are location results. Okay. So I repeat, SEO may, there could be blogs, there could be websites, or there could be maps wale results, location based results. The tool for showing location based results is called GMB. Does anyone know the full form of GMB? Has anyone heard of it? हाँ, blogs matlab article, correct, Mohammed. Does anyone know what GMB stands for? Google My Business. Very good, Raju. Right? So Google My Business is a tool to plot your business on Google Maps. Google My Business is a tool to put your business on Google Maps. So once your business is on Google Maps, it will show up on Google search. It will show up like this. These are called location results. Why are they called location results? क्योंकि वो map से उठा रहे हैं. The address is there, the reviews are there. This is all from maps.
Sir, what is the function of GMB, sir?
GMB, so say you are a business owner and you want to put your business on Google Maps. You have to
Okay.
open an account on GMB, Google My Business, and Google will tell you prove. Okay, see this Shah Marble and Granite, Hussain CHL Nehru Road. Now, how do I know Mojo Pizza is actually at Shah Marble, whatever, Hussain CHL Nehru Road? What is the proof? So Google will say, Chetan, give me proof that your business is on this road. So you will take a picture of your business, your shop, or you will have a telephone landline number which you can show as proof. So it will ask you to give some proof as to show me proof that this is your address. Once you show that, then your Google will start showing your result on search. For you to do that,
Sir.
you need a tool called Google My Business.
For confirmation, they will ask photos or landline numbers.
Yeah, some proof to know that you are physically there.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Otherwise, anyone will say any rubbish. No, anyone will say my shop is here, my shop is there. Right? So,
Yes.
There's a problem. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. So what all did we discuss? We said that SEO results mein there are blogs and websites. There are location-based results. Let's for next 5 minutes, let's spend some more time between SEO versus SEM. They are both like twins. Okay, they do the same thing, but they are very different. They work very differently. How? Please write down. SEO is all about content. It's all about website content. Whatever you write, example, you write a blog, you write description of a product, whatever text you write or whatever videos you create, they all become a part of SEO. And wherever you pay money to Google, wherever you run ads, it becomes SEM. SEO is all about organic. You are writing, you're creating content, you're creating a website, you're creating videos, you're creating content. Whenever you create content, that becomes SEO. Whenever you pay, it becomes SEM. SEO takes time. SEO takes time to show results. SEM is instant. SEM shows results immediately because you're paying. You pay money, your ad shows up. So now, can you all tell me what is better, SEO or SEM? Should you show your business by running sponsored ads, or should you show your business by creating a great website and showing it as an organic result? Which one do you think is better?
So I think depends upon situation, like in what situation we should like take action, in what stage, and in which platform.
Superb. So someone has given a very nice answer. First, SEO to start, later we can increase reach by SEM. Aditi, good
Yes, sir.
effort. Actually, it is ulta.
Am
First,
I
you
audible,
start
sir?
with
I
SEM.
want to answer.
Haan, Vikas, go for it.
Hello.
Haan ji.
Yeah. Sir, if you want to go long term, so SEO will be better one, because for SEM you have to pay money, and if you didn't pay the money after certain time, like it will there is no result for the website. So SEO for long term it will better.
Superb. SEO is long term. SEM is impact. Yeah. When a company have higher consumer, they do not want to waste on SEO. Okay. For quick results, SEM, very good. So all your answers are correct. Quick results, SEM. Long term results, SEO. Right. SEM is you're paying per click. Please write down SEM is PPC, is also called PPC, pay per click. Pay per click. So because you're paying per click, it is very expensive. So a lot of brands cannot afford SEM, they want to do SEO. So it depends on your strategy. But the right thing to do is to do both. Do SEO and SEM. SEM will show results immediately. SEO will show results after 3-6 months. So while SEO is picking up, you can do SEM. And then when SEO picks up, you can slow down on SEM. So it can be a strategy. Okay. But both of them, both SEO and SEM, ultimately depend heavily on keywords. Both of them depend on searcher who is searching for a keyword. So for both, keyword is important. But in one case, it is through content. In the other case, it is through ads. Aditi says, but before starting ads, don't we need a minimum number of customers? So Aditi, ad does not necessarily, let me give you an example. Ad does not necessarily have to be for brand name. Ad can be for non-branded name also. Buy running shoes. Okay? Now buy running shoes, but there is no brand. Still people are running ads. Making sense? So, no, not necessary. You can run ads for branded and non-branded keywords. You can do SEO also for branded and non-branded. We'll come to all of that. You can have a keyword with the brand. You can have a keyword without the brand. Both are okay. How much budget is needed for SEM? Kiran, we are not discussing SEM now, but to give you a sense, one click could cost you 5 rupees. One click could cost you 500 rupees also. Right? So there's a keyword called GMAT coaching classes. GMAT coaching classes. Okay. Iska one click, if I were to click on this iQuanta ad right now, maybe, I'm not sure, but they might have to pay 500 rupees to Google because it is that competitive. See, there are so many people running ads. Jamboree is running, iQuanta is running. They are all big companies who can afford to spend. So some keywords are very expensive. It could be 500 rupees also. Some keywords are cheap. It could be 5 also. It depends. It depends from keyword to keyword. But right now, let's not discuss SEM. Let's discuss SEO. So supposing iQuanta wants to do business, right? Wants more customers immediately. They have a batch to fill. They will say, let's do SEM and get clicks. It's okay. We will pay 500 rupees a click. We'll pay. No problem. But supposing there's another institute, say Manhattan says, कि नहीं नहीं मुझे I can't afford to pay so much. Yocket says I can't afford to pay so much. So they will write great content. They will create a blog article. They will write content and they will do SEO. Yeah? If you have understood SEO versus SEM, when to use what, approximately you understood the plot, give me a yes on chat. If you understood it well, give me more S's. And let's go ahead from there quickly. We have 8 more minutes to go in this lecture. Super. Chalo, let's continue. Now let's continue with Google. How does Google work? Yeah, we have around 8 minutes. Pay attention, please. Google works on a concept called OR logic. Okay, there's an AND logic and there's an OR logic. Now, what does that mean? Let's take an example. GMAT coaching classes. Now, quickly go to your chat and tell me, is Google looking at GMAT word and coaching word and classes word? Or is GMAT looking at GMAT or coaching or classes? For example, is it okay if the keyword is GMAT classes? Is it okay if the keyword is GMAT coaching? In the algorithm, do you think Google is doing mix and match? Or Google is saying, nahi, mujhe GMAT coaching classes hi chahiye. I want GMAT coaching classes only? Or is it saying GMAT classes, GMAT coaching, coaching classes? Is it trying to do mix and match? If it is doing mix and match, it becomes OR. If it is doing in this sequence, it is AND. So what is it doing? Is it doing or is it doing AND? Correct, it is doing OR. Yeah. How do I prove this? Let me prove this to you. There are 37, if you see this, there are 37 lakh results, correct? Now I'm going to put the same query in quotation marks and press enter. It has become 67,000. From 37 lakhs, it has reduced to 67,000. By putting quotation marks, I have said and. All these 3 words have to be stuck together in this order. Without quotation marks, I am saying kuch bhi karo. Kuch bhi permutation karo. Right? So when Google functions by default, it is functioning at a very broad level. It is using the OR logic. It is looking at the word GMAT. It is looking at the word coaching. It is looking at the word classes. It is looking at the words in combination. And is trying to give you 67 lakh results. But when you put it in order, in a sequence and lock it, it is only giving you results for that. If you have understood this plot, give me some sign, give me a thumbs up, do something. Okay, super. Okay. Now I want you all to use your common sense and quickly on chat tell me, what are the other words for coaching? GMAT, synonyms. Matlab, same meaning wale, different words. Words with the same meaning but a different word. Can you give me another word for coaching? GMAT something classes. Tuition, very nice. GMAT tuition classes. Another word for classes? GMAT tuition, GMAT. Okay, anything else? Another way to write this? GMAT institute, very nice. GMAT teaching, excellent, genius. Please write down in OR logic. Google can also use synonyms. It can also change the word. It can also change the word with the same meaning. Right? Education hub, very nice. Academy, excellent. Right? So if some website is calling itself GMAT Academy, that website can also show up because it is on an OR logic. Google is using its brains and trying to get more results. So please remember that Google algorithm works on an OR logic where it's trying to maximize results. It's trying to show the user as many results as possible. How is it doing that? By modifying the keyword little, right? So that more results show up. Yeah? So which means the results are, they are not just for these words, they are for the permutation of these words. Okay. So now if the permutation of the words are also important, the word itself, which GMAT coaching class, the importance of that word is very less. It is the meaning of the word. Please write down. In the OR logic, it is not the words, it is the meaning of the words. It is the meaning of the words that is important, right? Digital marketing cost is no longer important. The meaning of that word, digital marketing cost ka jo bhi matlab hua, teaching, academy, institute, it is the meaning that becomes important. The word is no longer important. The keyword is no longer important. The context, the meaning of that keyword is important. Vanchika, are you saying something? You're on mute. It is no longer the word, but the context, the meaning of the word that is important. And hence, 20 years ago, people used to do something called keyword stuffing. They used to repeat the same keyword, keep repeating the same keyword, digital marketing cost, digital marketing cost. So if I go to this website, if I go to any website right now, what they used to do is, they used to blindly repeat GMAT coaching class, blindly repeat it in their content. Just so that Google feels, oh, kitna important page hai. Now that doesn't work. Now what works is the meaning. Does this page correspond to the meaning of the keyword GMAT coaching class? It is not this keyword, but the meaning of the keyword. Okay. So always remember that in SEO, it is not the keyword anymore. It is the meaning of the keyword, the context of the keyword that is important. And hence, no matter how many times you repeat the keyword, it doesn't matter. What matters is the meaning. Please write down repetitions, keyword stuff, repetition. Anand, you have a question?
Oh, no, sir. No, sir. By
No,
mistake.
no problem. It is the keyword is no longer important. How many times you repeat the keyword is no longer important. What is important is your content matching the meaning of the keyword? Okay. So the word is called context. Is your content matching the context of the keyword? We will stop here. We will discuss a little. We'll continue with crawling, caching, indexing next time we meet. We will stop here for today. I think it is sharp 8 o'clock. I'm going to stop sharing my screen. You all can ask me your doubts. Let's have a 5-minute Q&A. If you have your doubts, please ask. If you have feedback for me, please tell me. There's a feedback link that I shared with you. Please fill that up. Don't forget to do that. What did you think? Do you think I teach well? Do I make it simple? Do I confuse you? Do we have?
No, sir. You didn't confuse, sir. Well, sir, will we get slides?
Yes, you will get the recording only to my slides.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. It was a great session. So I want to know about SEO and SEM, like a little bit more. Like,
Thank you.
which is better? Am I audible?
Okay. Someone has asked for the feedback form link. Let me just share that, and then I will answer each question. Whoever has questions, please stay back. Whoever is done, please leave. You can leave, but whoever has questions, please stay back. I'm sharing the feedback link on chat. Okay. Okay. So one question was SEO versus SEM. Can you go a little bit more detail? SEO is all about having a great website where you write rich content, where you describe your product, you show videos, you write blog articles, you explain your product in detail. That is all about SEO. SEM is you tell Google, if anybody is searching for this keyword, show my ad. SEO is if anyone is searching for this keyword, show my website. And that's the difference. Then otherwise, they are ultimately both are doing the same thing. You are showing up for a keyword.
So one more question only, like as for SEO, we have to pay money or not for SEO?
SEO, you have to pay money to, say, a content writer. Someone will create the content, someone will maintain your website. So all your money is going there. In SEM, all your money is going to Google. So both cases you are spending money, but one case you are maintaining great presence, good videos, good content, good blogs. You're writing rich content. You're spending money there. Correct? And in SEM, you're spending money, you're giving it to Google.
Sir,
Correct,
are
sir.
you
Thank you.
Sorry, Chetan, please ask me a question.
sir, are you applied in SEO, sir?
Have you
Paid
applied?
money.
I didn't get your question.
So sir, you paid any money in SEO like that?
No. So as I said, in SEO, you don't pay money to rank. You pay money to create good content. You pay money to have great partnerships, backlinks. We'll discuss backlinks later. But
Okay.
you don't pay money to Google. You pay money to have a good presence.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Any other questions?
Sir, I am asking a question. So my question is, for an example, if I working in sales or operation job, and if I want to make my career in digital marketing domain after 5 years or 6 years, so is it possible or?
Absolutely possible, but it is not about you knowing SEO or you knowing digital marketing. It is all about you practicing SEO and digital marketing. So I would want you to practice SEO and then put it on your resume, do some freelancing, put it on your resume, then you ask for a job. Okay?
Okay, sir. Sir, your recommendation is I have to enroll for any course or I have to do any course for that time, right?
Yes, you will have to do courses.
Okay, got it.
So
Yeah.
Thank you.
if we want to, sir, if we want to bring our website on the top of the Google search, then we have to put same word 80 to 90 times, so that Google can recognize that it
I
is
just
important.
told you, repeating the word in today's 2024, repeating the word has no meaning. What has meaning is, are you answering the context of the keyword? So if someone is searching for how to make orange juice, is your content answering that question? That is important. The repetition is no longer important. We will talk about this in session 2, 3, 4. Don't worry. But as SEO is becoming more modern, repetition is becoming less important. Context is becoming more important.
So basically, we can put 20, 30 different keywords to bring our website more meaningful. So
But you are again talking like a businesswoman saying 20 बार repeat किया rank आ गया. It doesn't work that way. It is about how well are you answering the user's question. You need to write great quality content which is very valuable, and of course there will be some repetition of the keyword. I'm not saying no, but that is not the important part. What is important is, are you creating unique, rich content? Are you answering the user's questions properly? That is more important. Sanskrit asks, SEM ads are always shown on Google or website also. So text ads are always shown on Google search result. Image ads can show up on websites also. Any other questions? Vanchika, there's a concept called keyword repetition or keyword density. So that concept says कि repetition सिर्फ 3%, 1 to 3% होना चाहिए. तो अगर 1000 words है, 1000 words are there, तो repetition 1%. 1000 का 1% क्या होता? What is 1% of 1000? Anybody? 1% of 1000. Correct, 10. So your repetition should be only 10. And what is 3%? 30. So yes, you are right. There has to be repetition, but that repetition is not like 80, 90, 100. Then now what is important is, are you answering the user's query properly on. Okay.
But sir, we can have different keywords.
Then you are diluting. You are confusing Google. On one page, you need to have the theme. जो भी theme है वो page का, you need to stick to that. For that theme, you need different keywords. Yes, possible. But don't break the theme. How to make orange juice में orange juice mixer हो सकता है. How to buy the right oranges हो सकता है. But how to make lemon juice नहीं हो सकता. Okay? So you need to stick to your theme. We'll discuss all of this as we go. बाकी सब confuse हो जाएंगे. चलो. That's it from me. Take care. I will see you all on Thursday. Don't forget to fill out the feedback form. And I'll see you all soon. Yeah. Chalo. Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Good night.